Hello my dear students, how are you all? I hope you all are well. Students, as you all know that from your previous lecture we have started completing exercise of this chapter finite and non-finite forms of the verb, right? So in this chapter up till exercise 5 we have completed. Today we will be continuing and let's see how many exercises we can cover in this video. Since I have given exercise 6 and 7 as an home assignment to you, I hope that many of the students have completed the assignment. So this is the time to recheck what you have done in the grammar book. If there is any kind of mistake, okay, if you have by mistake done any wrong formation or framation of a sentence, okay, you can make them correct now. Okay, so cross check your answers whatever you have written in the grammar book. Okay, so let us start with exercise 6, which is given on page number 30. Okay, so here in this exercise what it is saying, you have to rewrite the sentences by beginning them with it. Okay, so already this infinitive form sentences are given, but now you have to begin the sentence with it, but you don't have to make any changes. Okay, आप उसका meaning change नहीं कर सकते हैं, you cannot make any changes. Okay, just you have to begin it with what, the letter or the word it. Okay, so let us start by solving the first one, and it says to live without air and water is impossible. So how can we write it? We can say it is impossible to live without air and water. This is as pretty simple, it's very simple. So we can say that, let's write over here exercise 6. Okay, first one. Okay, it is impossible to live without air and water. Okay, so see, the meaning of the sentence didn't got change. बिल्कुल भी हमने sentence का meaning जो है वो change नहीं किया है. It remains the same. Only difference is what? To live without air and water, okay, is impossible. This has been given. Okay, so we have to begin with this word it. Okay, so we have converted the sentence using it. Okay, let's do the next one. To talk to her is a pleasure. So it is a pleasure to talk to her. It's a pleasure to talk to her. It is a pleasure to talk to her. Okay, so here to talk, to live, this is your infinitive, this is your to infinitive. Okay, समझ रहे हैं आप? यहाँ पर आपको ध्यान देना है कि आपका टू इन्फिनेटिव कौन सा है, वो प्रॉपरली अपने वही फॉर्म में है या नहीं है. ओके, और साइमल्टेनियसली आपको आपके आंसर्स को भी रीचेक करना है व्हाट यू हैव रिटन इन द बुक. To defy your employer is foolish of you. So what will be the correct answer? It is foolish of you to defy your employer. Okay, it is foolish of you to defy your employer. Let's see the fourth one. To serve two masters is really difficult. So it is really difficult. It is really difficult to do what? To serve two masters. Okay, this is the right form. Let's see the fifth one. To deceive one's friends for money is difficult. So what will we are going to write? What? It is difficult to do what? To deceive one's friend for what? For money. Okay. So it is difficult to deceive one's friend for money. To steal is a sin. Very simple. What is we are going to write? It is a sin to steal. Okay? Very simple. It is a sin to steal. Okay? To throw stones at the frogs was cruel of you. So here was cruel of you. So what was cruel? It was cruel of you to throw stones at whom? At the frogs. Okay? So it was cruel of you. It was cruel of you to throw stones at the frogs. Okay? It was cruel of you to throw stones at the frogs. Okay? Now the 8th one. Let's see the 8th one. To tell lies is immoral. Okay? Immoral. So what is immoral? It is immoral to tell lies. Okay? It is immoral to tell lies. Let's see the 9th one. To convince you is difficult. What is difficult? It is difficult to convince you. It is difficult to convince you. 10. To play in the middle of the street is not safer for children. Now this is a very long sentence. Okay. So we will begin from where? What is not safe? It is not safe for children to do what? To play in the middle of the street. Okay. To play is what? This is your infinitive. To infinitive. Okay. And we are beginning it with it. So let me write over here. Okay. Here I will write 10th one. It is not safe for children. It is not safe for children to play. To play where? To play where? In the middle of the street. Okay? In the middle of the street. Here your 6th exercise is completed. Okay. Now let's see the 7th one. 7th one, what it says, you have to complete these sentences using suitable infinitive. So there is no limitation given. You can choose any infinitive. Okay, to complete these sentences. So let us write and let us see which particular infinitive will be suitable for these fill-ups so that the sentence should be completed. Okay, so let us start exercise 7. Okay, first one. I'm not going to write the whole sentence. I'm going to just write the answer. So check which answer is correct, which is appropriate and not. If you found out any of the sentence you have written is not appropriate, then erase it and write the one that I have written on the board. Okay. So let us start with the first one. The traveler did not know where to go. Where to go. Okay. It was very kind of you to do what? To help. To help. His speech was difficult. His speech was difficult. You can write over here to hear also or to understand also. both are appropriate. Okay. It was difficult to hear him properly. It was difficult to understand what he was trying to say. So both are correct. To understand, to hear. Okay. The doctor has many patients. So the doctor has many patients to what? To look after. Okay. To look after. आप यहाँ पर टू अटेंड भी लिख सकते हैं. ओके, आप यहाँ क्या लिख सकते हैं? टू अटेंड. इसलिए मैंने कहा देयर इज नो लिमिटेशन. यू कैन यूज योर ओन इमेजिनेशन टू कंप्लीट सच फिलअप्स वेयर ऑल द टू इन्फिनिटिव्स आर रिक्वायर्ड. ओके, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये आपके लिए एक तरीके की ब्रेन एक्सरसाइज है, जहाँ आप यहाँ से फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं कि आपको कितना ये जो टॉपिक है इन्फिनिटिव ये समझ में आया. Okay, now let's see the fifth one. There was nobody to do what? To guide us. Okay, to guide us. Sixth one, it would be a pleasure for us to have you. To have you. Okay, I will be taking it quite faster because total 18 exercises are given and to cover in such a short duration becomes very difficult. Okay, तो हम थोड़ा जल्दी करेंगे ताकि आप भी नोट डाउन कर सकें और हमारा ये चैप्टर भी कंप्लीट हो. Okay, let's see the seventh one. Your story is hard. Hard to what? To believe. To believe. Eighth one. Wasn't it selfish of you to do what? To act like this. To act like this. I shall be glad. I shall be glad to do what? To meet you. Okay, to meet you, to greet you, to take you away for dinner, to take you at the restaurant. You can write anything, any type of infinitive, to infinitive. Okay, आप बहुत कुछ लिख सकते हैं इस सेंटेंस में. I have written to meet you. That's the simplest one to remember. Okay, last one. Is there anybody? Is there anybody? अब यहाँ पर आप कुछ लिख सकते हैं. क्या लिख सकते हैं? To listen. आप listen लिख सकते हैं. To help लिख सकते हैं. To hear लिख सकते हैं, है ना. बहुत सारे ऐसे इन्फिनिटिव्स हैं जिसको आप लिख सकते हैं यहाँ पर लास्ट 10th सेंटेंस में, क्योंकि वहाँ पर n नंबर ऑफ पॉसिबिलिटीज़ हैं, है ना. आप बहुत सारी चीज़ें वहाँ पर ऐड कर सकते हैं उस सेंटेंस को मीनिंगफुल और कंप्लीट बनाने के लिए यूजिंग व्हाट? टू इन्फिनिटिव. Right, so here we have completed exercise 6 and exercise 7. Now let's see exercise 8. Okay, now the exercise 8 which says you have to rewrite the sentences using what? The to pattern. You might have heard about this, है ना. हम जहाँ पर जब बहुत किसी चीज़ के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं कि this is too much, तब हम TOO लगाते हैं. When we want to direct something, when we are using a certain kind of infinitives, okay, we use what? TO2. Okay, so this pattern to is to be used here in the sentences, and again we have to rewrite them. So let us start with the first question, exercise 8. First one. This coffee is very hot. I cannot drink it. So let me write first and then I'll explain it to you. This coffee is very hot. So I can write over here, this coffee is too hot. Okay, too hot to drink. ठीक है, अब देखिए मैंने यहाँ क्या किया है. दिस कॉफी इज वेरी हॉट. इस वेरी हॉट को मैंने क्या कर दिया है? टू हॉट में कन्वर्ट किया है. देन व्हाट आई हैव डन, सिंस दिस कॉफी इज वेरी हॉट, what I can't do, I cannot drink it. Okay, so I have written here that this coffee is too hot to do what? To drink. Okay, so a long sentence has become reduced to a shorter one with the help of what? With the help of only two addition of two words, I would say TOO and TO2. These two two words has made this larger sentence into a smaller one. It has helped to reduce it, but it hasn't changed the meaning. Okay, most importantly, the meaning of the sentence remains the same. It didn't got change a little bit, है ना, थोड़ा भी चेंज नहीं हुआ है, मीनिंग इज द सेम. तो इस तरीके से आपको बाकी के सेंटेंसेस फ्रेम करने हैं. लेट अस सी अनदर वन. ओके, what it says, this shirt is very costly, I cannot afford it. So what we can write, this shirt is too costly, right? This shirt is too costly. Okay, too costly, so I cannot buy it या afford it. So क्या नहीं कर सकती मैं, too costly to afford it. Okay, simple as that. It's very simple exercise. You are very late, you cannot reach the school in time. You are too late, you are too late to reach the school at time. This is your answer. Okay, this is your answer. Let's see the fourth one. The teacher is so gentle that he cannot control the class. Okay, so the teacher is too gentle to control the class. The teacher is too gentle to control the class. This is your answer. Let's see the fifth one. He is very ill, he cannot go to school today. So he is too ill to go to school today. Okay, this is our longest to show that it is very how much quantity or how much ill he is, you know, to show that particular thing represent that very, and this is to go. This is your infinitive part. Okay, now let's see the sixth one. Savita is so young that she could not get married yet. So here some words are different, na? So Savita is so young, so we can write Savita is too young to do what? To get married yet. Okay, to get married yet. Savita is too young to get married. Okay, you are not going to use the word yet. Okay, since we are saying that she is too young to get married, so it's mean the same. Okay, same meaning as now. Let's say the seventh one. He was so scared that he could not utter a word. So he was too scared to utter a word. Okay, easy as that. He was too scared to utter a word. This means what? वो इतना डरा हुआ था कि उसके मुंह से एक भी शब्द नहीं निकला. जब हम ऐसा कोई सेंटेंस कहते हैं तो ये पर्टिकुलरली सेंटेंस जो है हम यूज करते हैं. इस तरीके से हम उस चीज़ को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. Ninth one, the thief ran so fast that he could not be caught by the police. Okay, so the thief ran too fast, okay, to be caught by the police. The thief ran too fast to be caught by the police. Ninth. Okay, by mistake I have taken the ninth one. This is not the eighth one. This is the ninth one. Okay, let me write over here the eighth one. थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन हो गया, मैंने 8 स्किप करके मैंने 9th पढ़ा है. आप यहाँ पर करेक्शन करेंगे. ओके, ये 8th यहाँ भी मैं लिखूंगी. 8th one says this house is so small that it cannot accommodate our family. So this house is so small की जगह क्या लिख सकते हैं हम? This house is too small. Okay, this house is too small small to do what? To accommodate our family. Okay, to accommodate our family. Now the 10th one, which is the last one. Sheila is so slow that she could not complete the paper in time. So Sheila is too slow to complete the paper in time. Okay, Sheila is too slow to complete the paper in time. Okay, so this was all about your exercise 8. Okay, now let's quickly move on to exercise 9 as it is also quite lengthy. Okay, इसको भी हम कर लेते हैं. Rewrite the italic phrases with suitable infinitive. यहाँ पर italic infinitives दिए italic phrases दिए हुए हैं. आपको उन्हें किससे रिप्लेस करना है? infinitive से रिप्लेस करके वापस से सेंटेंस लिखना है. ओके, तो अब आप यहाँ क्या करेंगे? देखिए, क्योंकि ये सेंटेंसेस काफ़ी बड़े हैं, यहाँ पर एक पेज स्टिक करेंगे आप. ओके, यहाँ पेज स्टिक करके ये आंसर्स लिखेंगे. अगेन यहाँ एक छोटा सा पेज लगाएंगे, हाफ पेज में अगर आपका हो जाता है, क्योंकि 10 ही सेंटेंस है. ओके, तो यहाँ पर भी आप पेज लगाएंगे, पेज लगाकर वो सेंटेंस लिखेंगे. ठीक है, आप समझ रहे हैं? आप यहीं के यहीं इन सेंटेंसेस को नहीं लिखेंगे. आप अच्छे से सेपरेट करके 2 पेजेस को टेयर करिए. एक यहाँ स्टिक करिए, इसके आंसर्स यहाँ लिखिए. दूसरा पेज स्टिक करिए यहाँ और उसके आंसर्स इसकी 9th एक्सरसाइज में लिखिए. ओके, सो ये बहुत ही यूज़फुल होगा आपको स्टडी करने में भी, इसको पढ़ने में भी और समझने में भी कि आपने क्या क्या चेंजेस किए हैं. बिकॉज इट इज सेइंग मेक द नेसेसरी चेंजेस इन द सेंटेंस. मीन्स यू हैव टू मेक नेसेसरी चेंजेस इन द सेंटेंस टू what? To mention the 2 infinitive in the sentence. Okay, now let's see the exercise 9. First one. I was surprised when I heard about his result. So I was surprised to know or to hear what? To hear about his result. So here we are going to write I was surprised to hear about his result. Okay, this is your answer. I was surprised to hear, this is your 2 infinitive, okay, about his result. समझ रहे हैं आप? आपने क्या किया है? सेंटेंस का जो मीनिंग है उसे चेंज नहीं किया है. आपने क्या किया है? कंप्लीटली सेंटेंस का मीनिंग वही रखा है. सिर्फ आपने जो इटैलिक वर्ड्स है उसको किससे रिप्लेस किया है? उसको 2 इन्फिनेटिव से रिप्लेस करना है. ओके, ये बहुत सिंपल है, बहुत डिफिकल्ट नहीं है. एवरीथिंग इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन ओनली. जस्ट यू हैव टू यूज योर लॉजिक. व्हाट पर्टिकुलर टाइप ऑफ इन्फिनेटिव यू आर गोइंग टू यूज फॉर द सेंटेंस. ओके, I do not believe that it is true. ओके, अब यहाँ देखिए do not believe तो थोड़ा सा नेगेटिव सेंटेंस है ना. अब इसको कैसे लिखेंगे? I do not believe क्या है? that it is true. So we can write it is what? to be true. क्योंकि be क्या है हमारा? be फॉर्म है ना. तो to be हमारा इन्फिनेटिव बन सकता है ना. 2 + be का फर्स्ट फॉर्म बेस फॉर्म. I do not believe what? it to be true. It to be true. Simultaneously underline the 2 infinitive. It will help you while revising the chapter. ओके, जब आप चैप्टर को रिवाइज करेंगे, क्वेश्चन आंसर्स की एक्सरसाइज सॉल्व करेंगे, है ना, रिवीजन के टाइम पे फॉर योर सेकंड पीरियोडिक एंड ऑल, तब आपको जब आप अंडरलाइन करके रखेंगे तो पता होगा आपने कहाँ चेंजेस किए हैं. ओके, इट वॉज नोन दैट नरगिस वॉज अ ग्रेट आर्टिस्ट. ओके, सो नरगिस वॉज नोन टू बी अ ग्रेट आर्टिस्ट. नरगिस वॉज नोन to be a great artist. Okay, 4th one. He ordered the tailor that his suit सूट शुड बी रेडी बाय द इवनिंग। अब यहाँ बहुत सारे चेंजेस है। यहाँ आपको क्या करना है, तो आपको क्या करने के लिए बोला गया है कि टू ही ऑर्डर्ड द टेलर दैट हिज सूट शुड बी रेडी बाय द इवनिंग। तो यहाँ पर शुड बी की जगह क्या आना चाहिए, टू कीप, है ना, ये हम लगा सकते हैं। तो इसे लगाने के लिए आपको थोड़े सेंटेंस में चेंजेस करने पड़ेंगे। देखिए यहाँ हम क्या लिख सकते हैं, द टेलर was ordered, okay, he was ordered to keep, this is your infinitive, keep the suit ready, कब तक चाहिए, by the evening, okay, by the evening। सो थोड़े चेंजेस किए हैं इसमें सेंटेंस में, ओके, टू ब्रिंग आउट व्हाट, ब्रिंग आउट दैट इज हिडन इन द सेंटेंस, है ना, जो सेंटेंस में छुपा हुआ है उसको बाहर लाने के लिए हमें एक इन्फिनेटिव की जरूरत है, वही हम यहाँ यूज कर रहे हैं। द टीचर प्रॉमिस्ड दैट ही वुड शो अस द एक्सपेरिमेंट। सो द टीचर प्रॉमिस्ड us, no, the teacher promised to show us the experiment. Sixth one, Mr. Sharma hoped that he would get a job. So Mr. Sharma hope to get the job। यहाँ पर भी बहुत सारे चेंजेस है। जब आप सेंटेंस को कंपेयर करेंगे कि आपने क्या क्या चेंजेस किए तो आपको समझ में आएगा यहाँ कितने सारे बहुत ही छोटे छोटे ऐसे ही लेकिन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चेंजेस है टू मेक द सेंटेंस कंप्लीट इन एन वेरी अप्रोप्रिएट मैनर। ओके, let's see the seventh one. Neil Armstrong was the first man who set foot on the moon. So only in place of who की जगह हम क्या लिख सकते हैं, वहाँ सिर्फ to ऐड कर देंगे, so it will be the same. So Neil Armstrong was the first man to do what? To set foot on the moon. Foot on the moon. Let's see the eighth one. If you want that you should get good marks, you would have to work very hard. Okay, now again here there is a lot of changes. चलिए मैं आपको लिख के बताती हूँ कि इसमें कितने सारे चेंजेस है। देखिए यहाँ if से स्टार्ट है, हम स्टार्ट करेंगे सेंटेंस फ्रॉम you want की जगह हम लिखेंगे you would have। ओके, you would have to do, you would have to work very hard to get good marks. Okay. Ninth one, I was delighted when I got the news of his success. So I was delighted to hear news of his success. Last one, the 10th one. The captain was the last man who left the sinking ship. The captain was the last man अब लेफ्ट में तो हम इसको क्या लिखते हैं, टू लीव। ओके, टू लीव द सिंकिंग शिप। क्यों लिखा हमने लेफ्ट को लीव? बिकॉज वी राइट टू विथ V1. ओके, ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, है ना. सो नोट डाउन एज आई इंस्ट्रक्टेड. टेक आउट अ पेज, स्टिक इट ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर पेज नंबर 31 and 32, एंड देन राइट दीज आंसर्स ऑन दैट पेज. तब आपको समझ में आएगा. और अंडरलाइन करिए कौन से इन्फिनेटिव्स आपको लिखने हैं. ओके, सो दिस इज रियली इंपॉर्टेंट. Okay, kindly noted, and we will continue this in the next lecture also. Okay, good day students, take care.